Hello and welcome to the mothership. Is everybody doing okay? This is one of my favorite This is definitely my favorite non-Star Wars channel. Scholar Gladiatoria, Matt Easton. He has lives every once in a while. And I practice his solo drills every morning. Every morning I practice your solo drills, my brother. Brett at Collecting with Cool, actually, he's seen a couple of those videos. He wants me to post them. I don't know. But anyway, y'all go check out Matt Easton, man. And I've been talking. He's a cool dude, man. He seems like a cool dude, and you can learn a lot if you love anything about antique edged weapons, man. This is the guy to fucking learn from. He's also a collector, so as a member of a collecting community, I think everybody would appreciate this fellow and the love and the knowledge that he has for the shit he loves to collect. So yeah, right on, Matt Easton. Cool dude. Now this video, is from the description, is brought to you by the #1 space bandito chief in the galaxy, Rolando Flores. This package, I wasn't around, but my neighbor called me and was like, because I got a good neighbor. We would call him State Farm, but we call him the mayor. We call him the mayor. Sometimes I call him Mrs. Kravitz, which he knows I call him that sometimes. He doesn't mind. But he is the mayor. And so he's like, there's this package on your, because he'll usually grab, he'll grab it. I'll say grab, he'll grab it. So he'll say, I got, you know what I mean? Not that we live in a dangerous neighborhood, but that's what neighbors do. And then he said, "Oh, it's to Lax Ivrak," because he doesn't know what I do over here, really. And I was like, "Oh no, that's for me." I said, "Who's it from?" And he told me, "Rolando Flores," it says on it. And I didn't even know this was going on. So, motherfucker, Ro, I have something for you. And I was telling somebody this, and I think I said it on a stream, but nobody was at the stream. But I was doing something for you, and I fucked it up. And so I'm redoing it. So I'm sorry. But I fucked it hard. I don't know why, I'm sorry. But anyway, Mach 2 will be superior, I believe. Anyway, so dig this, man. I came home and there's a box. And then fucking sure enough, Black Sivrak from Rolando, the mightiest space bandito. So let's see what it is. I hope it wasn't a puppy or something fragile, because it's been in the box for a day or two, and I just opened it with my fingers. Oh my... Ro! Look at this, you guys. Rolando, I can't... You just did this as a gift? Why would you do that for me? Look, motherfuckers. Oh, hold on. I can't even remember which side the camera is on my phone. Mandrake. Defenders of the Earth. Defenders of the Earth. That's kind of what it sounds like when they play the Mandrake part. I am a huge Mandrake the Magician fan. And I'm actually a giant Mandrake the Magician fan, from the comics, man. Like the 1930s fucking comics. This guy predates the Phantom. And people consider this the first superhero. But that means that they don't consider Mandrake a superhero. And that's up for debate. But officially, this is what we call a superhero, because he has no pupils and he has the leotard suit and da-da-da-da-da-da. But he does not have an alter ego. So I think there's debate there, because they do try to say, that you have to have an alter ego, but the Phantom does not have an alter ego. He's Kit Walker everywhere he goes. He's not, people don't know that he's a badass, but that's not people, you know what I mean? They're not looking for him, because the Phantom is it's a phantom. They're not even trying to figure out who the real guy is, because they don't even think it's a human. So I don't know, man. But Mandrake the Magician does predate the Phantom by, 5 or 6 years. Wow, this is so cool. I didn't know what was in this box. I have a couple Phantoms, one opened and one unopened. I have this Ming. Which is a very cool Ming. I would like to get the other Ming, though. Because there's two lines. There's the Defenders of the Earth line, and then there's the original Superheroes line, which still has... God damn it, I'm backwards on the camera. It still has Ming, Flash, and the Phantom, but it does not have Luthor and Mandrake. Because they're not original superheroes. And I do have a Luthor custom. I do have a Luthor custom that I'm making. I still need to put a fez on him. But it's Luthor from the original 30s comics, who's fucking cool as fuck, dude. You guys should that's a really cool. There's a lot of social shit that they talk about in there, and like, motherfucker, that was 1930. Like, all the shit has been discussed. It's all been discussed. You know what I mean? Find something else to fucking talk about. But man, Mandrake is fucking cool, ain't he? Defenders of the... Oh, look at that infinity face of mine in the plastique. Let me see, I get over here. But yeah, look at this, man. And Mandrake from the comics, I mean, he's never really changed. That pretty much... He's a little gauntly in this, I believe. He's a little bit more... fulled out in the cheeks, I believe. This guy starts to... Hey, but if you were doing... I'll tell you one thing. If you were ever doing this scale, like Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver customs, this would make a perfect Trelawney. Or what was he in the... before you ever met Arthur and the rest of them, when it was just the first one, Red Dead Revolver? Remember, he was the man that everybody thought oh, it's the devil? It's Trelawney. Who apparently Marston doesn't remember. I don't know. I remember that game, though. But this is cool. Look, he's got his cane. He has his cane, which looks very nice. And it has like a clear crystal ball looking top, which you can't see too good in the... And then all of these original superhero line, I think, comes with this kind of weird looking blaster and then the blast effect, which is cool. I've never been into these for the figures, but for customs now I'm realizing, like, oh man, like, motherfucker, that looks great on some ships. If you have a ship hanging in the corner at a jaunty angle, which only one Kenobi won't do, I mean, I suggest also that he try it. Just try it one time. Just try it. Anyway, respect to you, sir. But anyway, when you have your ship in the corner jauntily, and like maybe you put a custom light in it or whatever, but those blast effects from this line, fucking, you can glue those pricks right on you take the light and you recess it slightly with a new light, because the lights that they have, right, and then you glue that prick on there, and then you can have a lighted blast effect, which is obviously what they're going for with this. But it's too heavy. It doesn't sit on the blaster, the guy. It's a whole bunch of problems. But if you want to fucking glue that prick to your fucking Millennium Falcon cannons, that's what you do with those. Now, most of them are blue, so that people might have a problem with that. But, whatever, dude. To each his own. Like Mark says. Like our friend Mark says. Collect what you want to collect and love what you want to love. Because we're in a collecting community. And, you know what I mean? And, like, right? And, like, this man is a premier collector. Jay Leno is a premier collector of things, so like, let's look at it from a human and open-minded point of view, right? Rolando, you are the coolest motherfucker. This is amazing. I'm very excited about this. I don't even know what I think I might just display this like this, with my custom Luthor, like, saying, we'll get you out one day, but maybe. Anyway, so, Rolando... He had a request. Oh. He had a request. And never mind. That's a real working man's hat. Anyway, this is for you, Rolando. And I will always love you. Much respect to all the humans out there. If your sign on your lodge is the Lodge of the Snake, you're not welcome here.